Hi everyone, my name is AJ. Today, I want to talk about something that I feel is quite prevalent right now and is disturbing a lot of you. There is this problem of unemployment. I've heard it too many times in my emails, and some of those emails just break my heart. The kind of language you people use and the way you express whatever is going on with you, my heart bleeds to read those words. It's so disturbing for me, and I don't know what to do, honestly. I'm just trying to create this video for you because I feel that there is something from my own story that can help you with your given scenario. Let me know what you pick up from the video and what you're going to start working on. Okay, so let's start. Let me begin by telling you what happened exactly in my case. I was unemployed, and it wasn't forced unemployment. It was by choice. Now, I don't know how many of you would understand this statement, by choice. Why would somebody be unemployed by choice? That can happen when you are not getting the work that you want to do in your life. You want to do something but aren't getting that kind of work, so you don't want to do your job. You've quit your job and are trying to look for something more meaningful and something that attracts you more. I think I was just traveling in a car with a friend of mine, and we were talking. Suddenly, I saw a board on the road. There were many coaching centers in the shopping complex. It was a big area, a huge market, with many shops and coaching centers, so I told my friend that I saw this board. It mentioned something about mathematics and accountancy and some subjects. I was always good with my studies, so I thought that I had to start somewhere. Let's start here. At the most, what will happen is, I will get rejected. Somebody is just going to shut their door on my face. Why not just try it? It was a very random decision. I got out of the car and walked up to the coaching institute. I happened to meet the owner. It wasn't a very big institute, but there must have been around 100 or 200 students. I talked to him and I got myself a job. My last job was giving me around rupees 40,000 a month. In 2016, I was working as a finance and account executive, earning about rupees 4.8 lakhs per annum. After I left my job, I made a fresh start in this coaching institute. The job I got here was only promised rupees 20,000 a month, so it was a major cut for me. Now you might ask, was that something you were always looking to do? No, it wasn't. I wasn't looking to do teaching. Teaching was a method for me to get to my dreams. I wanted to reach somewhere else. Teaching was just something that could happen along with me working on my dreams. I took this job and started going to the office the very next day. I'll be honest, there were cut downs. I started with rupees 20,000 a month, but it got down to rupees 15,000, then even below that to around rupees 12,000. You might be thinking, were you so bad at your job? No, I wasn't bad. It's just something that happens in small businesses. They hire you because they like you, but when they see that you need it, they tend to cut your salary down. This is a kind of exploitation, but I needed the job, so I had to do it. Side by side, I started my YouTube channel. Currently, I am running 2 YouTube channels. One is the one you are watching, and the other is STY Stories. I will leave the link in the description if you want to check it out to learn English. In the beginning, everyone feels that YouTube is a big mistake. Why would somebody work on YouTube and create videos that nobody watches? I agree with you. In the beginning, it never makes sense. For 2 years, I wasn't making anything out of it, but I kept doing it. Suddenly, YouTube started to work. By that time, I had already taken up 3 or 4 teaching jobs. I hopped from one institute to another, teaching at multiple places to manage my time and make some money, around rupees 20k 30k a month, along with working on what I really wanted to do. That is how it started for me. This worked for me, but this may not be your story. Your story may differ. You may have a completely different path for yourself. But what I want you to learn from this story is that I started from a place I believe I didn't deserve. The salary they hired me on wasn't what I deserved, but I took it because I needed it. If you are in need, whatever you're getting, you must take it so your expenses can keep running smoothly and you don't have to ask for money from others. It's very important to earn your own money. Nothing is small or big, it's all in your head. These parameters of deserving, underdeserving, and overdeserving are things made for yourself and may not be true. I know it's very hard not to worry, and no matter what you do, you always end up worrying and listening to comments from your family and friends. But I want you to believe me that you've got to get hold of yourself. You have to accept your situation. Once you start accepting it, okay, I'm in a mess. My life is terrible right now. Nothing's working out. It's okay. Accepting it now does not mean that your future will also look like this. Acceptance gives you a lot of confidence. It's honesty. When you're honest with yourself, you know where you are. What others say or think about you will stop mattering. If someone tells you you're not doing good or you're doing terrible with your life, instead of feeling bad, you can say, "Yeah, I told myself the same thing yesterday." It stops bothering you as much and helps you move on. Acceptance gives you a lot of confidence. In my case, acceptance has helped me do better. So, accept your situation and move on. So guys, if you really like my story and find it motivational, please share, like, and subscribe to my channel.